What's going on, deputies? We are on patrol. It's the day shift. There's something going on. Not sure exactly what yet. But we are in the car with Under Sheriff Martin.
365, can we get a description of the driver again?
Asian male wearing all red baseball cap, red t-shirt, wedgies.
I think they're all behind us.
They are?
Yeah, it's
Where?
here. I would go. I don't know.
No, I'm trying to drive.
Yep, I know you are.
You think they're north of us?
I do.
All right. We're on patrol. It's the day shift. Hello, everybody. Welcome to work.
Let me know.
We're on patrol, officially. Hey, Anna Gags. You got in there before I did.
I'm sorry, right.
I saw the notification. I see you in there. Oh, good, Moz. I'm glad you're out of that. Good. Gets very toxic. Tacoma TX, hello? I know, Rosebud. I saw you in there with Anna Gags. I ran inside. Let's go live! Hadn't even have time to say hi to you guys. Like, let's go! We gotta get to work. This was an unscheduled shift. Hey, Snugglepuss. You too. We'll be as safe as we can on patrol here.
Showing we're in downtown St. Paul.
Anna and Rosebud, do you know what Under Sheriff Martin is doing at the moment? He's on a mission.
Isn't working.
Doing something.
Instead, you gotta go to the
Uh-oh.
big map.
Hey, Linda.
Hold on.
Gotta go to the big map, okay. Armed and ready, Becky. Woohoo! Hey, Simply Me. Brandon is in your garbage. Yeah. Showed up on time for shift. Unscheduled shift. Got called in. Jordan K, hello. I know, a daylight perspective, huh? A little different. It's a stolen car? Okay. Yeah, we got overtime. Yeah. A little bit of OT never hurt anybody.
332, you roll medic here. He's complaining he's got a heart condition.
A heart condition? Uh-oh. Chantal went live last night, and I watched most of the stream, and I'm like, I don't need to react to this. There's nothing going on. Nothing. Work ends in 15. You're at work right now, Brandon. We're on shift. Olga K reporting for duty. Welcome. All the deputies rolling in.
4232. I'm with 388.
It was nothing. A whole bunch of nothing.
I think our guys are cleared.
St. Paul 827, is there somebody with the vehicle yet?
We're definitely nocturnal, but you know.
Right, well, we apologize for the fact that we are Keystone cops here.
Keystone Cops.
And have no clue.
I agree,
where
Rosebud.
the rest of our guys went.
Uh-oh.
332, if you can get a canine to the rest of the patient for a rifle search.
We're gonna.
This is Minnesota. Let's see what the weather is currently.
12%
They're right over by Lakeville.
Okay, so keep going.
Yeah.
So this is part of the
Ooh,
problem
nice day.
in these things is the communication gets bungled up and everybody relies on their GPS instead of just good English communication about
Yeah, just
where
spoken.
they
Yeah.
are. And
41st, you're back.
so but it sounds like they got the driver and the passenger into custody.
2261 to St. Paul, have a canine, or do they need one?
And Director Leiden is going to direct us into where they are now.
Well, we're gonna give it a try.
631 standby, I'll get a dog started that way.
I forgot to share this out. Let me do that now. If you think there are any
So Clarence and
Nesties that might be good as deputies, also share it out if you'd like.
Yeah.
this is Clarence here.
I do have 5 more memberships to gift till the end of the month. So I think we'll do that
Okay,
today.
I'll have somebody run the keys to you if you want them.
I'm gonna pull over here.
Yeah, we'll do a inventory of this thing.
Or by Hoyt. There's Idaho.
602. We'll get a canine in route.
There's Larpenter. We're heading towards. We just went by.
341. The car is behind 1601 Eagle Street.
Fairy Nymph already shared it out, taking an extra shift with Undersheriff Martin, chasing a car. Yeah.
Says Canaan wants to meet us here with the vehicle. We can start the search from here.
Hey, Cybra. Hey, Trauma Queen, Cautious Observer, Havasu Mum, Miss Milla. You're originally from St. Paul? Oh, that's cool.
Idaho.
All right, who needs a membership?
There they are. Oh,
Here we go.
oh, they're in the alley.
So they're just searching for an item now? An article? Right? They got him in custody?
They got the 2 in custody, and now I think they're just searching for articles.
Yeah.
In other words, guns, dope, whatever they may have dropped.
635, we were off that article search.
I'm gonna go around.
Coming behind Tom's?
Yeah, it's...
Maria K received a membership. I just gifted 5. Paraic received 1. Mrs. Marple, Leanie Bow, and Sugar Plum Fairy. Welcome to the nest. Yeah, it's great to have you.
4232. If I'm not ready, can you assign me a sample?
That's the problem when you don't know the entire county in the back of your hand. You got to rely on the map.
The map.
Yeah, and that's all contingent on your... Is our guys done? Look like all St. Paul.
Yep, I think it's St. Paul.
I don't want to get stuck back in there.
Yeah, don't get caught up with the St.
Our
Paul
guys
police.
probably chased the guy. And they're down here.
Hey, Olga K.
By Hoyt, because they're in Thomas.
Okay, so
Over there.
we should take a right. On English.
Hey, Fairy Nymph. You're welcome, Paraic. My pleasure. What the heck is a map? Only us old people know about maps.
My close cost, Medic 9 Route, 2514 North Circle, first, 71 year old female. Unresponsive,
We probably have to go around. Right.
777.
It's 69 degrees right now in St. Paul.
His name will be in the call here shortly.
Clarence is...
Squad 279.
279.
Check with pay.
So the 2 occupants of the vehicle ran, and our deputies were able to get them in custody, and
Copy. That was 94 and 52.
Danielson. He's making you dizzy, Anna Gags. Do you have vertigo, Anna?
oh, he's dead.
please.
You had a quiz on how to fold a map? Wow. Oh, we got the police here already. Hey, Katie.
Holy crap. I'm gonna reset our GPS.
You gonna
Oh.
fix that?
Resetting GPS, huh? Okay. Nope. Whew.
So I'm trying to fix our GPS because
Okay.
we were relying on it and it didn't work.
That's not good.
Hopefully we can get that fixed.
Let's hope. That would be good. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Lucy Jane Cruz. Deputy Lucy Jane is reporting for duty. Yeah, I called them. Yeah, you've seen some Keystone Cops type behavior today with them. Yeah. Yeah, they never announce, because I check their Facebook page every so often. They never announce when they're going to go live. It's probably a safety thing for them, but so I get the notification. It's like, oh my God, because we only got to do it on Friday last week. They didn't have any daytime streams.
Property damage, gonna go see Charlie West and Walnut, as well as a fraud at 2501 Fairview for a suspect trying to open a checking account with a fake ID.
Uh-oh, open a checking account with a fake ID. That's interesting. Look at that Ford truck. That's an undercover. I would never guess that that's police.
I'm 5281. 5281. How with the female, upper level Von Mars. Copy.
Got the paramedics here.
Holy Spirit.
Woo!
Havasumam has become a member.
Woohoo! Havasu Mom, welcome to Owlette. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Woohoo! Welcome, Havasu Mom. Or welcome back. I don't want to cover Mike Martin's name. Maybe I'll take the owl out. All kinds of style issues here. Listening is a bit awkward since you work at a credit union and your system is called Keystone. Very confusing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here's an arrest. Uh-oh, looks like a young dude. What happened there? Oh, he's going in the ambulance, right? Is he cuffed? You brought donuts, Wilson? Wilson. Do you think we really need donuts? It's like 4:30 Eastern time. They're probably, I mean, did you get them this morning or are they a little bit stale? You know, I think we should stick with healthy snacks since we're very, you know, we got to get up and go when it's time to get up and go. What do you think? Or are they healthy donuts? Maz also works at a credit union. Love that. That's a perp walk FW11. Yeah. All right, Fairy Nymph will take a donut. Okay, all right. I'm outnumbered. Donuts are needed. Okay. Oh, Simone, you had such a great time after you were gifted a membership. I had to renew on my own. This is a wonderful channel and chat. Thank you so much. It's awesome to have you. Thank you. Would you bring stale donuts? I don't know, Wilson. I've never tried your donuts before. I don't know. It's kind of late in the day is what I'm saying. They're made with kale? Okay. Are they from a magical bakery that they're not made from sugar and fat? But they taste like they do? You haven't had a donut since the 90s? Otters and elephants? Wow. Oh my God. A healthy donut is a fantasy in my mind. That's what that is. Okay. Boston cream. Oh, let's see. Let's get up to live. Yep. Still doing the same thing. Okay. Not missing anything. We are with Under Sheriff Martin today. This is Mike Martin. We are in his vehicle at the moment. If you're fairly new, if you haven't been in Mike Martin's car before, he can be a little. He does give running commentary, but it's a little bit. I'm just going to be honest. It's a little bit dry. He talks only about the county sheriff department and what kind of success they're having, and he's kind of involved in the gang stuff. He's a higher up in the gang stuff, not as a member, but as a for law enforcement. So he talks about that a little bit. He gives statistics. So it's a little bit different than sheriff.
2261.
The sheriff.
Medical 5919 Sonoma Road Unit 2031.
Fletcher. Chocolate frosted?
All right.
That sounds
Sorry
good.
for the delay, folks.
That's okay. We're here
it
anyway.
Looks like our GPS is working again.
Better late than never.
Yep. So, we're still unsure as to exactly why they were first focusing on this car, although the individuals are familiar to us from past stuff. But the vehicle fled when St. Paul tried to stop it, and then sideswiped St. Paul squad as they were coming up to assist, and then our deputies assisted in tracking it into the county.
Went up into the county, and then circled around, came back down into St. Paul.
And then we were trying to set a decoy where we were driving around in circles to try to distract them, but it didn't work.
Yeah, it only distracted us. But
So,
fortunately,
Totally intentional.
the CAT team was in the area, and
2267.
when they heard where he bailed, they immediately took perimeter locations, and the suspect ran across the street in front of Sergeant Singlestrom, who was able to apprehend him and turn him over to St. Paul.
Okay.
correct. And apparently the suspect has, they did not use any force on him, but he apparently was out of breath and
Claimed to have ingested.
Claimed to have ingested
Or
narcotics.
I'm sorry, claimed to have a heart problem.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. Well, anyway, so
Claimed.
they're having him checked out just in case.
That's good.
I know when the cops chase me, I get caught, I always have a heart problem.
Few heart
when you're running hard,
palpitations.
you're going to be out of breath.
So,
Hey, Lord
anyway,
Butsy Slutsy.
sorry, we kind of had a little bit of a delay there.
But what was really good to hear is the coordination between St. Paul, Ramsey County, as it went into the county, came out of the county. There was good coordination, good communication.
Excellent. Hey, Beth.
The Ramsey County Patrol guys did a great job of not losing it and being able to see it was coming back into St. Paul, where their officers and our CAT team was able to maintain and engage and then take him into custody.
Awesome.
That coordination, when you get when you get agencies working together,
Hey, just Jamie.
the outcome usually is much more productive.
Yes, so it worked out. If you're a bad guy and you're gonna flee from the police, you don't want to do it in Ramsey County.
Oh, all right then.
And you know,
'Cause
we
we'll
got
give
some
you a-
great work there. I went up and talked to the St. Paul officers there and said, "Hey, do you have what you need from us?"
Oh, it's not reading it. Okay. Just Jamie just gifted 5 Are You Serious memberships to the Nest. Thank you, Just Jamie. Thank you. Woohoo! Thank you. And we got Emma Peel, Kelly Loomis, Just a Mum Life, Indigo Soul, Puffy Cat, all received memberships from Just Jamie. If you're one of those people and you're here right now, be sure to give her a shout out in the chat. Hello, Boston Mama, increasing the nest. That's right. I love it.
Us, you know, and of course I got a smart aleck answer, which I was kind of expecting. And
that's because we get along good. We joke
Yeah.
with each other all the
Yeah.
time. You know, it's not some stiff formal relationship.
Yeah, they seem to get along
Great.
pretty
A
well.
week ago, we had one of our guys chasing a car thief who had bailed from the car,
Oh,
and we couldn't reach him on the radio.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so we got his vehicle, we got the bad guy's vehicle, and nobody in sight, and he's not answering the radio. Within seconds, we had probably a dozen St. Paul officers respond immediately to their help us search, and we end up seeing him coming out of the alley with the bad guy in handcuffs, and his radio mic connection had disengaged, and he's calling on the radio trying to answer us, not realizing he's not transmitting and we can't hear him. So
Oh, boy.
Fortunately, you're safe.
What a
but
cluster.
That's the camaraderie that you've got in law enforcement. Is it doesn't matter what agency you're with. If somebody needs help and a copper is asking for help, you're going to
bet.
go help.
doesn't it, Wilson?
That was
It's kinda
that's
cool.
a good example of the work that we do together to support each other. I know it was funny a couple of weeks ago when I was out on a Friday.
Before he gets started on his story, I just want to talk to you guys for a second. Lord Butsy Slutsy, I consider that comment yesterday to have been directed at me, okay, because I'm the one that sets up the alerts and everything, and the music and all of that. So please don't take that at all personally. That I think, they were irritated at, and that was because of what I had done. So I'm adjusting things a little bit, but so please don't worry about that. Havasu Mom, you were supposed to go back to the orthopedic doctor this afternoon, but you've been very sick, nauseous, and dizzy since you woke up and had to reschedule. Oh, no. I hope you start to feel better very, very soon. And Rainey's watching from the hospital. Okay, Deputy Rainey, I'm glad you're here for duty. Very important. We need you here. Glad you're here. Pax Electa's given us a code 1023. I have no idea what that means. But maybe you'll tell us. Yeah, don't be sad. Stop it. That's me, not you.
I think I'm allergic to my new truck.
27.
It's either that or maybe when you saw the Pope last week, you caught what he has.
The Pope.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
No one's discouraging new members,
Yeah,
please.
Easter,
Ever.
Easter Mass.
Did you have a good Easter?
Yeah, it was good. We actually, my family, we went to brunch, my immediate family, and
Don't worry about
it
it.
was nice.
Seriously.
And it was pretty relaxing because I hadn't been feeling well all week. We kind of relaxed a little more. Usually,
See, everyone's sick.
coming over. But
Even Mike Martin was sick. Hey, word nerd.
Going to rig down the region.
Well, you've got a large family on your wife's side, I know.
Okay,
oh,
okay.
yeah, a lot of kids.
Okay, good.
Enough kids to have their own football team.
That's a big family.
It does
that
count for
there's some
something,
kind of
Moz.
enforcement
Yes.
thing going
I did
on.
too.
I'm
I
thinking.
thought it was funny. Hey, Cat Chloe.
Being left out.
I just hope if we're getting included, I hope it's because they want help, not pulling us over.
Anyway, I was saying a couple weeks ago, I'm out on a Friday night and I see St. Paul's got a car stop.
You're welcome, Emma.
Stop it and make sure, especially.
That was sorry, Emma. That was from Just Jamie. Just Jamie gave you that membership.
They're okay.
Yeah.
So I did that to the officers quick. Then a few minutes later, the same squad's got another car stopped. It was all down here on White Bear. And so I rolled up behind, and the third time they stopped a car and I pulled up behind them. They were like, "Are you following us?" I said, "Well, kinda." Why did he not see that we were cops before he made that turn without a signal? I mean, he looked right over at us. Is he going to BP or going to Pappy's?
I think he's going to keep on going.
Down Maryland.
Are we following this vehicle?
No,
Uh-oh.
BP.
New
He
message.
found his,
Pretty common.
he found his turn signal though there.
I found his turn signal. Okay, good, Lord Butsy Slutsy, good. Exactly. If you're that irritated, just dip out for a minute. Come back later. No big deal. Uh-oh, we're stopping somebody. Everybody, look alive. Oh, he's not happy with us. Okay, get your everyone have their sports bras on?
4333 clears report.
Oh, Saltiest Tea used to live in these areas. These streams really make you feel at home. That's awesome.
Do we have any contact info for,
Yeah, day shift. More coffee, please. That's right. We can see so much better. Your company's going to Florida? You're welcome to go, but you won't? Okay. So does that mean you work remotely, or you have a different job coming up? Your old neighborhood of 20 years here, East Sider nostalgia, Orem Dubs. That's awesome. Well, you locals, chime in whenever you see something you want to let us know about or talk about. It's very helpful. How much is gas in Minnesota? What a good question. I cannot see the pump from here. Oh my goodness. Bark Street boy. Luna Spirit is going to be lurking. Okay. All right, just listening, not feeling that great. Okay. Lurking, maybe a little bit of twerking later on, modestly, of course. 30 years. Oh, wow. That's a long time. K9 Unit, Park Street Boys on the case. He's always on the case. BB True, you got your sports bra on? Perfect. Okay, good. Hello, Marianne. 489 in Southern California for 87 octane. Whew. Park Street Boys are always on duty 24/7. Day Patrol, yes, awesome, Mrs. Jones. Glad to have you on patrol with us, Deputy Jones. 323 in Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, Molly. Okay, Molly's going into lurker mode. Gotcha. This is kind of a long conversation without coming back with the license and registration. Okay, he's got the license. What's going on? I'm sure he'll tell us. Hey, Cypher.
Jeez. He wants to start at level whatever. You know.
People just need to be. He's obviously was agitated the way he was driving before we stopped him. He did a good job calming him down.
Well, I tried to tell him several times, just take a deep breath. But some people just
Takes a while for him to get it.
yeah.
That's a good idea, Lord Butsy Slutsy. Yeah, if anyone has to use the restroom, now is a good time to jump into the gas station if you need a snack or a drink. This would be a great time for that. $3.10 in New York State for gas, $3.89 in upstate, $3.69 in Arizona, $2.89 in Charlotte.
See if I can do it this way.
You put window 7 myself out.
I don't know what his deal is. He's going to gas station jail? For what?
And I told him, I said, hey, all he did was not signal a turn. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, okay.
New message.
New message. You know what today is? April 22nd, which is the start of new enforcement for traffic laws in
Well, people
Kuwait.
something to get attention. Maybe a warning wall.
Jesus.
You got enough screen on there?
I don't know. The computer's running out of memory. I asked him, how's your driving record going to look? Oh, it's fine. It's good.
Incident assigned.
The answer to that is not so much.
Is lurking considered a stakeout while on patrol? No. No, it's not. No. No. Stakeout is very active. Extremely active.
Oh, we did have him. Okay. All right. Well, his license is valid now. He cleared up the problems he
Okay.
had in February.
Hey,
it
Alec.
looks like. And
Welcome to the shift.
that is his mom, which he said. He said he's buying the car from her.
Tell me
So
true.
he's telling the truth about all that stuff. He's
Okay.
just gotta take a chill pill.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna go up there. And
Thanks
tell
for
him
clarifying, Deputy 11,
signal.
that you've washed your hands with soap. Thank you. Heads on swivels, yes. Owl Vision engaged. The east side can be eventful. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Safety first. Got it. Hey, Jin Izzy. You just got done with work and now you're back on shift. My gosh. What a long day. You heard Foodie's posted a nasty community post about her new health arc? Yes. Yes, she did. I have them saved because she likes to delete those usually. Yeah, bragging about hand washing, showering, washing the feet. Yeah, it's usually a big sign of that not happening. Protect and serve, that's right.
635 or somebody with a take 4.
Looks like a beautiful day there today. Your son parked behind you one day at home, Sligo Town, ran my plates. My fire and rescue plates came and told me my vehicle was not insured. Really? Oh, God.
See, all's well that ends well.
Okay. You letting him go?
He's very happy he wasn't getting a ticket. He just got his stuff cleared up.
70 degrees Fahrenheit in St. Paul, Minnesota. Current humidity is 30%. That sounds lovely.
Oh, I gotta figure that out.
Is he gonna get gas? Isn't that why he's there? She deleted the fried chicken mukbang? Did she really? What is wrong with her? Oh, the one where she said she's gonna start low carb on the 24th? Of course. So you can't hold her to it, she thinks? Right. Right.
All right. Wave to the nice people.
So when I put my stuff out on that, I can see it from here.
Oh, you
She's right
can?
next to the
Yeah.
door.
Oh.
You had to clear you, I had to clear me.
Oh, okay.
It was being finicky.
I didn't realize we were on.
What's this, a food truck or something?
I thought I put us up together, but I don't think we're
We almost
on
hit the
that
food
yet.
truck.
You don't want to be associated with me.
Well, I was going to be that blunt, but I'm glad you understand.
I thought, you know.
Well, another beautiful afternoon.
Sure
It's
is.
nice out. It is busy out.
That's okay. That's why we're here. Hey, Suburban Hillbilly.
524 GOT, have a good night.
Oh, you just finished PT. How did it go?
So we really haven't introduced ourselves today.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it.
Started out kind of busy, didn't it?
Yeah, fried chicken is
we were
gone.
watching Live on Patrol in Ramsey County, Minnesota,
Yeah.
and
Can you close that up, please?
you were riding in a car with Under Sheriff Mike Martin, that's me, and Director Steve Lyden, that's him. Well, you can't see me pointing, but I'm pointing at him. And we,
45 in
for the
Michigan?
last,
Oh, no.
what, 4 years? Almost 5, have been live streaming patrols. It started with Sheriff Fletcher and then grew to his old partner Pat Scott and Bob, and then I joined, and then others have joined over time, and generally I've been doing Monday afternoons, but we're now talking about maybe moving our times to later and on a different day, just because we're not
Yeah, nothing's
Okay.
happens on Mondays.
usually this much stuff going on. And
Yeah.
today
Nothing
it's
happens.
Tuesday, so maybe Tuesday's better.
Maybe Tuesday. Later in the day would be,
We're gonna
that would work
probably
for me, Mike.
start going later in the evening.
That would really work for me. Hey, Stephanie. Welcome to work. We're on the day shift today. Unscheduled
Try to
shift.
educate people as to what we do in law enforcement, how we make decisions, and let people just see that we're normal people, which unfortunately you got to see on our first call of the day, where
Keystone
we
Cops.
kind of got lost and weren't exactly sure because we relied too much on our GPS and it was off. It wasn't properly set. So
I wonder what they use for GPS. Google has sent me to some crazy directions. All these little roads that I didn't
we're
need to
in
be
the
on.
east side of, excuse me, the city of St. Paul,
East
in
side.
Minnesota here.
Yeah.
And St. Paul has their own police department, and as the county sheriffs, we also patrol in St. Paul and a number of other suburban agencies, which we gave you a tour of earlier, some of them. And what else? St. Paul has 3 channels that they communicate on in their 3 different districts, and the public's being asked to avoid Southdale
Uh-oh.
as officers deploy at an incident.
What's happening in Southdale? Hey,
Oh,
Paula.
Fairview, Southdale.
Yeah, but now we can really see
Hospital.
The hospital.
what the city looks like.
I don't like hospitals anyway.
Dastardly Deeds, where are you? Dastardly Deeds has the scanner.
Everyone there is safe.
He has the police scanner. Or she. I'm sorry. Don't mean to gender.
But
What's
St.
happening?
Paul has those 3 channels in their West District, Central, and East
Okay.
District. We have 3 channels in the western part of the county, Central County, and East. And then,
West,
what'd I say?
east, central and east.
West, Central.
You know what he meant. Whatever.
I think I said West. I think you were.
I've been known not to hear a time.
No, he said east.
So we're, anyway, we monitor a bunch of channels so that we can respond to anything that may be of interest to you. And we appreciate your watching us. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, if it's the reflection that's keeping it from focusing. We'll have to wait till we get up behind.
We'll try to get that focusing taken care of for you folks in a bit.
That Facebook looks like it's been out drinking all day.
What? Did he say out drinking? Say what?
Another trooper still with him.
Hopefully it'll get better here in a second.
Good.
Trying to turn off the autofocus. I think it's the glare off of the windshield screwing it up.
Okay.
Can we clear it all?
There you go.
There we go. That worked.
You are a tech wizard there,
Oh
Mike.
my goodness. Yeah. Oh,
There's not a 12-year-old that could outdo you.
yeah.
Is this Walgreens closed?
Yeah, they closed it.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Things the dead ends. We're page dead ends 52.
Hello, Yorkshire Boomer. Hello, Venus.
So we are westbound on Maryland Avenue. We're at
Okay.
Clarence, right by the Cub Foods
All right.
and Dairy Queen.
That's the one that used to be a Rainbow, right? A Rainbow supermarket?
Look at that homeless shelter in there. Now
Yeah.
that all of the
Wow.
leaves are gone, I don't know. Did they must have trimmed back, because I don't remember seeing it. I knew there was a homeless shelter in there.
Another couple of months, you won't see it.
But no. Right now, my dashboard says it's 74 degrees here.
I believe
Ooh.
it.
It's almost-
Lovely.
Yeah, it's a little warm. You want me to
A little air would be
cool her
nice.
down a little?
I'd roll the window down, but they wouldn't be able to hear us then.
Yeah.
This is the best time of year to have your window down, drive in the fresh air.
Except for the allergies.
Yeah, but it
Except for
creates
that.
that windy sound.
Yep. That windy sound.
It's nice to be able to hear when you're.
It does help your reaction time. Or somebody yelling on the side. Patrolling with the windows open is
Bomb, and it better
yeah.
is coming from. So we are still westbound on
Okay.
Maryland Avenue at Earl
All right.
Street.
Lake Phelan, just to the right a wee bit. Okay.
53 here Central Time. Tonight we have Timberwolves.
Oh.
We have Twins. Twins, I think, are at 6:30. Timberwolves are late, like 10 versus LA. The Wild are on at like 9 because they're out on the West Coast.
4481.
It's gonna be a late sports night tonight.
Late sports night. It's only Tuesday.
Triple Crown. of
Is a really good
Minnesota.
boba shop coming up? Okay.
Yeah, we don't include the Vikings in that, right?
The what?
The Vikings.
Who?
Exactly.
Oh my God,
I
Fairy
don't know, the
Nymph.
NFL draft, I think,
Coming up.
starts tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I should know the answer to that. My one son Tyler is actually going there. To
Wow,
Green Bay
nice.
For the NFL draft with his buddy Willie.
Oh,
Expecting 240,000 people to show up in the little town of Green Bay.
wow.
It's crazy, and I've been to Green Bay. I've
Yeah.
spent a little time there, including right around Lambeau Field.
The frozen
It's a fun
tundra.
place to go, but I can't imagine that many people being there.
Last year in Detroit, it was a record-setting 700,000+ people.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's insane. Where do they park?
And I know when the visiting team goes to play at Lambeau Field,
Ugh, right in
they
my
will tell
ear,
them
Mike.
because there's not enough accommodations in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Yeah.
I forgot to give a shout out that I was going to give today
Let's hear it.
to Sergeant Joe McKinney
Joe McKinney.
on the front. He was on the front desk today, holding down the fort, and I talked to him for a little while. He said he was doing well. He's had some health issues, and it's always good to see him. One of the friendliest, I guess. If we, well, you know, Jim Moody's the friendliest. What would we call Joe?
The best breeder in the world.
Best breeder?
Friendliest?
Definitely.
Oh, greeter.
The best breeder.
I thought he said breeder.
Trooper doing all there's an accident. Maybe. Oh,
Oh,
is this
God.
your, our guy?
No, our guy's up
Okay.
A little further north.
Yeah, it was a white pickup truck.
Payne Avenue? You got robbed on Payne Avenue in 1998 and 2001? Wow.
I think it is our guy.
Hey, Deputy Aldrop.
No, this is yeah. I also want to throw a shout out to Richard Ellis.
Richard Ellis.
He is our ombudsman in the jail. Richard had surgery on his foot and he's recovering well.
Good.
Richard, we're thinking of you, miss you. Keep
Gunter.
up the good work on the recovery, buddy.
Absolutely.
I was thinking like a dog breeder. Oh, God, you guys.
Yeah, he and Joe are like the dynamic duo.
Yeah.
They're at the front desk.
It's a lot of traffic going one way,
Ask
huh?
for a better warming committee.
Well, that trooper's there too in that intersection. Maybe that's holding it up a little.
Yeah, they're great guys. I would definitely, I think maybe the guy you'd most like to have a beer with.
Voted.
Joe.
Guy you'd most like to have a beer with.
Well,
Joe.
Joe and I have shared a cigar now and then together.
Oh.
And I'm not a beer
okay.
drinker, but boy, yeah, I can't argue with it. And I think Joe's a Scotch guy, if I remember right.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Joe drinks scotch.
He got injured
to know.
once when he was working in the jail.
What's his brand?
I went to the hospital to check on him, see how he was doing.
7-year-old white male, black sweatshirt.
We found out we both have a great
It's 4 p.m. there.
admiration and respect for a well-rolled cigar.
Ah. Yeah, he's a good guy. And, well, snappiest dresser?
Yeah.
For sure. Snappiest dresser.
Well, I'm going to put him tied with Daryl.
Ooh, Daryl, yeah. Well, Daryl's got it in him. but
Ooh,
Joe's got it
Daryl.
in him every day.
Every day he's dressed sharp. He is a dress sharper.
Yeah.
A sharp dresser.
Well, what do we have the police over here for?
That too.
On the
That's what they
opposite
tell me.
side.
Dress sharper, Lighten. Dress sharper. Look like you got a wrinkled up gun.
What's going on over there?
Well, we're gonna cross the bridge.
This guy right here must be Egyptian, according to Chantal, right? He's probably Egyptian.
And go into
Yeah, what's
the
going
central
on?
district.
Oh, I thought the lights were on. Okay. I'm over vigilant, apparently. All right.
8195.
Minnesota Brogue.
Interesting that
8195.
people at the corners with the signs for help today all seem to be in their early 20s, late teens. It's a couple.
Tango to head this way, and then I'll
Yeah,
clear
it's the demographics are changing on the people working those corners. I noticed it up by my house over the weekend. There was an intersection where generally it's one homeless looking guy
Yeah.
with a sign, or a Latino lady that sells fruit, different types of fruit on the corner. But then this weekend, it was a bunch of pretty tough looking
Owls.
30-year-old white guys.
Copy this, but this is Nebraska and a Rona this caller, so that there's a couple people.
Tough looking owls.
Lean back in
White
the
owls,
vehicle.
did you say?
I don't know
Snowy
if they're trying to
owls?
freeze stand with a
Bunch of
face.
tough looking snowy owls?
Not sure if they just muscled those other people off the corner,
Oh,
but
no,
this
we wouldn't
was,
do that. No. No, we wouldn't do that. We believe in capitalism.
I didn't like the way they looked. Let's put it that way.
Really?
Yeah.
They look kind of mean, and I thought I might get
Oh. Phone call?
aggressively solicited.
Oh.
Let me copy, thank you.
Hello, student.
We start. I'm with Joe on that, by the way.
Yeah, Joe. Mike agrees with you. Mike agrees with you.
Are you sure they weren't
We
Egyptian?
might have to have a fashion show.
Fashion
The
show?
latest.
Yes.
These guys could be on GQ cover at any time.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
They put me on
You want one
Hobo
of those?
cover.
yeah, I mean, I always look like a
Look at a Bark Street boy asking for snacks.
that-
You can have one.
I'm wearing my tactical pants and my combat style boots, and then whatever happens to be hanging in the closet.
I tell my guy, I don't. In my role, I don't want to be standing out as the cop. I want to be able to sneak up on the bad guy and
Yeah.
Yeah.
tap him on the shoulder
Sneaking
and
up.
say, "You're under arrest."
Do you want one, Bark Street boy?
Walk around the
Do you
corner,
want one?
you run.
Do you want one of these? I'll put it over there, okay?
I think the last time I was in foot chase was with you. In North
You have your shift meal?
Minneapolis,
Perfect.
How'd that go?
When those guys rammed us. Well, in the long end, let's just face it, they both got caught. We chased
Arm
them.
of the law.
We chased them right into the perimeter guys.
I'm telling you, we held them long enough for those young guys to catch up.
Yeah. And clearly, our demonstration worked. And
Oh,
they've done
Linda.
a tremendous job ever since.
No.
Yes. This guy with his shiesty mask.
I understand that not being entirely
You can
clear.
walk anyone across the street.
Nah,
Hot out.
it's too hot for your face mask, but
Mama's Pizza, greatest pizza. Oh my God,
I wish they had Eat In again.
I do too. I do too.
It's probably good for us that they don't.
Yeah, he's got a hot Dago sandwiches to die for.
Oh,
One of the Bark Street boys has been getting bad allergies at night, so I'm giving him Benadryl. Poor guy. He's all congested and everything.
Yeah, not only that, but my shirt is shot. I'll spill sauce on it. You know, when you think about it, there are really great restaurants in St. Paul.
oh, tremendous.
Like what?
It's just,
Apologize if you're getting a little rattle. We're on
That's
Rice
okay,
Street,
Mike.
the
That's all right.
topographical map of the city of St. Paul.
I'm sure it's on the list to be repaved soon.
I'm sure. Yeah. It's there. This,
Your mom grew up on Jackson Street? Your dad grew up on the west side?
on the
Nice.
evolution chart.
Nice.
This is just before you get to cobblestone.
That's awesome. Some good locals
Which is
today.
starting to appear underneath.
Yeah, yeah.
You take a Benadryl at night too?
We're
Yeah.
on Rice Street.
The church that burned down.
Ooh, I don't
This would be
know
so
that.
cool to have where I live.
Where the
Oh my
steeple
God,
is.
the stories I could tell you. Each block, I'd be like, oh, and then this happened there in
On the news saying
1998.
Save the
Your bumper's too,
steeple.
Sligo Town. Aw.
Start
Thank you, Fairy Nymph. I agree.
I thought they
I
condemned
agree.
the building.
was it?
I'm a little biased, but I agree.
I don't know how
I
bad it
wouldn't think
was.
so. I don't know. We'll that. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the address was.
You rattle when you walk too. Yeah.
Let's look for a steeple.
Well, you know, we have shown a unique ability to find something without really knowing where it is.
Oh, he's got a bit of a cough, huh?
We're going to have to get you some cough drops.
Oh, yeah. Remember on Friday they said Under Sheriff Martin had a bad cold.
This is going to sound bad. I'm actually in recovery.
From what? Uh-oh.
But I'm still, my chest is clearing out.
Oh, boy.
It's in there.
Do we need to mask up? Recovery?
It's always
Sir,
going to get better.
listen.
Hate being sick.
Yeah.
We can't be catching colds in the nest, okay?
We get kids coming out and young adults. acting on
The Frogtown wreck.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Okay, so where was I? I was at a meeting last week, and somebody referred to Conway as Conway wreck. And then he's pulling me over.
He's getting pulled
I've
over.
seen the quality of my driving. Go around the block just to make sure they're safe.
Just to make sure.
Stopping here.
That'd be funny.
Anyway, but then the one person corrected the other and said, "Oh, it's not Conway Rec anymore. It's Conway
Towing?
Community Center."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wreck. I was thinking W-R-E-C-K.
Seems to me that Conway Rec sounds much more friendly and neighborhood-ish.
Yeah, we got a lot in the back seat. We do. A lot of backseaters today. Yep. We do.
Hello?
5025. Right.
I'm live right now.
I'm live. I'm live streaming. Mom, I'm live streaming.
My lovely wife, Ann.
Aw, hi, Ann. Ann Martin.
Should put her on speaker.
You should.
Love that.
Aw, would be nice. Hello, Mayor Bear.
Do you need a lineup?
Your oldest cat gets allergies.
Sacrifice 4 times.
Turns to sinus infections? Really?
Thank you. Just been sensible.
This guy behind me is not too happy.
If you are enjoying
Not in the Tahoe.
the change up of content, being on patrol with us
Quite
today,
the turning radius, doesn't it?
please hit the thumbs up to let us know you like it. Quiet, I'm vlogging. Making dinner, Anna? Okay. Susie's on the roof still. Oh boy, you better hang on there, Susie. I don't know, I'm getting concerned about you up there. We haven't heard from you in a little while. It's kind of quiet. Hey, Mayor Bear, you know, we had an unscheduled shift today. But everyone rallied and we're all here on patrol. It's all good. All duties covered today. Good, good, good. What's going on here? Chilling in your lawn chair that's duct taped to the roof? Okay. Hey, Farrah Fiasco, how's it going? Nice to see you. Farrah Fiasco's cooking also. We are on duty. We had an unscheduled shift. And we're on patrol today. I don't know what's going on. If you hit the thumbs down, you can't get burgers with us after patrol? Absolutely. Yep. If you hit the thumbs down, you're buying the burgers. Mm-hmm. And you're not invited. Hey, no one has to eat like I eat. I don't care. Enjoy your dinner. 10:10 p.m. in the UK? It's a way better background than Chantal releasing gas and dying laughing about it. Yeah. Or the droning on of something that happened when she was 12 years old, and hearing about Teardrop's raccoon of a husband. Yeah, it's a little more interesting to me. Even when nothing's happening, even when we're just sitting here watching Under Sheriff Martin. We're just sitting there watching them. We don't even know what's going on, but it's still more entertaining than Chantal any day. We are with the Sheriff's Department, Emma. We are with the Sheriff Department of Ramsey County, Minnesota, city of St. Paul. Well, Havasu Mom, there is one lawn chair on the roof of the vehicle, and that would be Susie Q. And she has been warned that if she should fall off the roof of the vehicle, workers' comp will not be provided. She is doing this at her own risk. So if you want to join her up there, you know, she might want some company, but just also be aware you're responsible for your own safety. She's just got the chairs held down with duct tape, so be careful. Is her circus cattle? You think Chantal will be back in Canada next week? Yeah, I don't know.
Sergeant copy 440.
She's not looking good
for an
physically.
accident with injuries. 2 vehicles. Calls been in for an hour. The driver just called back.
Me too, Anna.
Their 16-year-old
So
daughter.
there's a there's
Go
a-
ahead.
Well, you can talk about this, not talk about
Okay.
Okay.
What happened, Mike? Tell
This
us.
is just a regular traffic stop. And,
Okay.
He's working what's called a TZD detail towards
There's
zero
one
deaths.
back.
It's
Oh,
a state-funded grant that helps pay for enforcement to keep the roads safe. Try to reduce deaths and serious injuries on Minnesota public
There's one
roads.
back.
Deputy Coven, nice of you to join us.
On Como Avenue toward Elfeld Street.
Is there a sergeant?
But at least you've already had dinner. You won't need to stop soon. Jeez, Mike.
Elfeld doesn't
Let's get
want
those
us to
cough
take a
drops
left
going.
on Elfeld.
You're clinging to the side mirror like a koala. I can picture that too. That's cute. Hey, cranberry sauce.
Hey, I'm live.
Yeah, Anne.
In
I'll
400
call you
feet,
back.
turn left onto West Minnehaha.
Anne just wants to know what you want for dinner,
Blair
Mike.
Avenue,
That's,
then turn right onto Blair Avenue.
I think that's Mike's wife
Turn
again.
right onto Blair Avenue, then turn
There it
left
is,
onto
not
North
bad.
Farrington Street. Turn left onto North Farrington Street.
It's not that one.
not unless they build like a crazy man.
Well, you know, it is St. Paul. There's a church and a bar on
In a
every
quarter mile,
corner.
you will arrive at your destination.
Oh, so it's
Down by University.
all right.
Okay. What's happening there on the right? Blocking a fire hydrant.
So it's interesting. You get in the car after that traffic stop,
Yeah.
and we've got Live on Patrol running on the CAD computer. And it's just a little odd to sit down and see yourself walking into a car that you just got into.
I'll bet.
7-second delay.
Yeah, Minnehaha is one of the major streets in St. Paul. Yeah.
It is weird.
A lot of road construction going on. A lot of roads closed.
5522.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Have a sumo.
239.
Anne might have called Mike. Get the cough drops I packed in your lunch bag, Mike.
Steeple is gone. They've taken down.
Steeple is gone.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these two squirrels.
They got the road
See?
closed.
That's why the road's closed.
Yeah.
They're little. You're gonna hit them, Mike. Oh
Somebody
my God.
resting outside. But
I hope he missed them.
yeah,
That was close.
steeple.
We're buffering. The steeple is gone. Look at that.
What of them-
Wow. What happened? What's happening?
Yeah, I do know that.
Aw.
Starting to get high school graduation party invitations in the mail now. I've got a niece, Angie, who has
A possible murder.
one daughter graduated already, and the second daughter's graduating this year.
Vehicular
I
homicide.
don't know if it's the water.
Right on a live stream.
But Angie looks like she is just a sister of her.
What's that building up ahead? Do you guys know? You locals? You guys know what that building is straight ahead?
Something. She's the daughter of
Oh, maybe the university?
Gina and my brother Mike. Gina. Our families grew up.
Hit and run, yep. What a shame.
6th, 7th grade, we used to start.
Start to 193.
Actually, younger than that. My sister dated a young man, and his sister dated my brother.
Oh, wow.
And at one point, my brother married Gina, and my sister married Jerry. And although Mike and Gina's marriage didn't last, my sister and Jerry have been married for decades.
You didn't hear the screams? Maybe they died quickly. No,
Yeah,
let's keep it
my
positive.
Older sister.
Let's stay positive today.
Giving
you an opportunity for more plugs, I might
say.
The cathedral. Oh, thank you.
And she's a great baker.
Yeah, she can bake. She can cook. Jerry's recovering well from his surgery. He had a portion of a lung removed a
What?
year or so ago, cancer.
Oh my
He got
God.
it all.
Oh, thank
Recovering
God.
Well.
Wow.
That's great.
The guy is tough. This is his second bout with cancer, and he's both times successfully and quick.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't smoke. If you haven't started, don't.
I'm scared to fight cancer. This guy's whooped it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be the Marine in him. Used to be
Must be.
I shouldn't say used to be. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
That's
Yeah.
If I
true.
said used to be, Sergeant Suki would be all over me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ostudette. It depends.
He's probably not.
In the states, it depends on the state for things like that. Helmet laws. It depends on. It's state dependent, so that each state can make their own laws on certain things.
It reminded me, you got to start.
Some
looking
states
for
you do have to
motorcycles
wear it.
now. There was a bad accident on 7th in Lafayette last night. Motorcycle got down, wasn't wearing a helmet, head injury, unconscious.
Yeah. I
just-
heard about that last night.
Yeah, you got to look twice for bikes. You just have to assume they're there. And when you're riding bikes, for some reason, they don't the brain doesn't recognize that bike at the intersection, and people pull right out in front of you. It's a 100% defensive driving on a bike.
Yeah,
With
definitely.
drunks, with distracted drivers. Bad out there.
Come on. I have a helmet and I don't own a motorcycle and I never would. Just, I've had friends that have them and I'm not going to get on one without a helmet. So I bought my own. So I have it always in my trunk, my car. What's happening? It's cute too. It's got flowers on it.
I trust her.
Minnehaha Avenue, crossover.
The fudge was a huge hit. But, what was the option at that time? Was chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake, fudge,
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate
cookies.
cake.
Chocolate cake. She makes a killer chocolate cake. It's
Oh,
homemade. My mom's recipe. It's phenomenal.
Why are you telling us about it if you're not going to offer us a slice, sir? Flashing
You ever
red?
go to a restaurant?
Flashing red light means that you need to stop and check all directions and then go. So you have to stop as if it's like a stop sign, basically.
It says homemade, like homemade.
Hey, bisexual.
Yeah.
And what did they make it in? You guys shouldn't
Be taking that a little literally.
It doesn't say like homemade or like my mom used to make.
Or homemade recipe. No,
Yeah.
Let's say homemade.
Homemade. Where was I the other day and I saw that and I was like, I don't know.
It's like
I really
Chantal
like chili.
saying everything's homemade.
I enjoy a good bowl of chili. I don't like any hot stuff added to it. I always tell people, just make a really good chili and have the hot sauce on the side, and then
There you
people
go.
can make it as hot or as mild as they want.
Yeah.
Right.
But you have to have great flavor, chili powder, onions, kidney beans, good quality ground beef.
Mm-hmm.
And when I go to Tom Reed's and I had their chili, I had asked Tom, is this made from scratch from a recipe, or is this in a can? And he kind of looked offended. And I said, the reason I'm asking is that it's almost as good a chili as my mom made. And if this came in a can, it's worth a fortune, and I want to buy some. And he laughed, no, that's my home recipe.
It's always good there.
Yeah.
I haven't had it in a while because if I eat a bowl of chili
Okay.
there, then I'm
Let's not get TMI.
shot for the afternoon.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
because I tend to eat the chili and then about half a loaf of the bread and about 4 cookies. And yeah, I go there with the best intent.
Yeah.
And it's just,
I'm just going to have the salad bar.
yeah, just the salad bar. Well, gee, there's pudding here at the salad bar when my salad's done. There's
Pudding?
cookies and it's also good. It's also good.
This the homemade chicken noodle soup
Oh.
is
Super
is unbelievable. It's really good.
So we're working on getting healthier and bringing our weight down. So we've been bringing our lunch and eating in the office most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But we will venture out now and then.
So I see Michael Broderick, you said go to the 50s Grill in Brooklyn Center.
Ah.
I've been there. It's unbelievable. The food there is awesome.
Oh, it's a C,
And when I was with Minneapolis PD,
what do you call it?
one of our chaplains, the most senior Father Days,
Storage container that goes,
would want to come and ride along.
on a big boat.
He was a Catholic priest, and he'd come right along, and he always wanted to go to the 50s Grill for dinner.
Oh.
And if I remember right, they had really good
More food talk.
baked goods too after the meal. It's been a while.
Where's it at?
Right by where the old Brookdale was.
Okay.
Right off of 100 and Xerxes.
Gotcha.
Or, well, Brooklyn Boulevard, I think is what it turns into there. Great. It's like an old 50s. It's. I hate to say it's similar to Keys because it's a different
5.
vibe, but it's fun. It's a fun place to go.
It's a different vibe.
Definitely try it out. I tell you, one of the places I get the craving for is Cowboy Jack's Sloppy Joe's.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
They make a great Sloppy Joe, and I think they have a Sloppy Joe deal on Monday.
Oh, Chantal eats sloppy joes. Can we get away
Have
from
really good sloppy joes there.
the food convo? A little bit. Can't escape
I'm going
it.
to be meeting with a good friend of mine tomorrow, John Salisbury.
For lunch?
John is retired owner of the stained glass window factory.
Okay.
Huh.
Handy manner.
For decades and grew into a great business.
Not in all states, though. Also do that.
Collector of weapons, swords, and
Oh, we're right by the
antiques.
State House.
Yeah, he's just got
Oh,
this
oh, we've
great
never
guy.
been this close before.
Has a little car condo with a little man cave.
Oh, I wish we could turn our heads and look. Chantal is a sloppy Joe? A sloppy hoe?
Executive
Sloppy
of a
hoe.
company who also owned a Havoc company. And
Oh my
guy,
God.
retired semi-driver who's now a limo driver.
Sounds like a great group.
Intense
Yeah,
manic
businessman.
energy. Yeah.
Making
And you.
and me.
You're like the icing on a cake.
Yeah, it's
Or the
quite,
cherry on top.
it's quite a collage.
Chantal has ruined all food for us. It's true.
One guy, John, he is he makes reader glasses,
Oh.
and he also makes a glass cleaner solution, and he makes a device for women to be able to use if they happen to need to
Open a jar?
nature and need to
Oh,
stand up, shall we say.
Wow. Interesting.
what?
And he's also making
Oh,
a
device.
can for toilet paper.
I thought he said vice. I don't know what. I can't hear well today, I guess.
Quite a.
Very diverse businessman,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds it.
and he's the one who shared with me that if you go into McDonald's and you order 13 of their cookies, you will get 13 freshly baked, right out of the oven, chocolate chip cookies for under $5.
Okay.
That are as good, if not better, may I dare say, than Sweet Martha's.
Sweet Martha.
Coming after you. You're saying that.
Yeah, I'll have to be careful at the fair. I might hit a pocket.
Imagine
pocket
going
of
into
coals.
McDonald's for cookies.
Well, folks, we are about to call it quits here. We're going to pull into the back of the LEC, and
Are you going to transfer us to someone else?
we will probably see you at later in the evening.
Oh, okay. All right.
During one of the nights next
Oh,
week. And
next
we really
week.
appreciate you watching us.
Boo.
And yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I think tomorrow the cat team may be out. So
Okay.
just make sure you subscribe.
Oh, yeah, we are. We all are.
So
Notifications
thanks a lot,
on and everything.
and have a good.
Okay, you too, Mike. You too, Mike. Thanks for having us along for your ride along in the back seat. Fantastic. Your friend Jim lives less than an hour from St. Paul. He's a hat salesman, but he's very poorly at the moment. Oh, that's too bad. Hope he feels better very soon. That's too bad. Martha's in the kitchen. Martha's gonna come out swinging. McDonald's cookies better than hers? I don't think so. Tell Chantal that cookie tip. Oh, God. They might not even have them at the McDonald's in Kuwait, like chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. Everybody, thank you so much for showing up for patrol right on time. Mostly, it was an unscheduled shift, and everybody poured right in. And we had a little bit of action to begin with, and it's still the afternoon on a weekday. It's a Tuesday, and things kind of die down a little bit. But I'm sure later tonight they'll pick up. But I don't think they're going to come back for us. So thank you, Orm Dubs. And every Friday night, we go on patrol. It's a scheduled shift. So if you sign up for duty for Friday night, we do expect you to be here, ready for patrol, wearing your bulletproof sports bras. If you have a weapon, please bring it. You can fire it off just for fun if you want to. Okay, that's fine. We don't have any rules about that. and we'll ride around looking for bad guys and stolen cars and stuff. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And hopefully I'll talk to you all soon. Okay, bye-bye.